Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Precious and we reached a community goal that allows me to have my own stream. Yay! So, tonight we are going to be playing Planet Zoo. This is the first time that I've really gotten into playing this game, so I'm gonna be learning quite a lot. So, excuse me if I take way too long to understand things, because sometimes it takes a minute before I can figure things out. But I hope that you'll stay patient and we can go ahead and build this whole place together and make it all kinds of fun. And right now we are looking. Let's go ahead and make some paths first and foremost, because how are you supposed to know where to go if you have nothing to lead you, right? So that's the first step. We're just gonna start from the entrance here, and we are going to make us a little path to lead to our first exhibit. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but we are going to figure that out as we go. Now let's see here. We don't need to be adding any terrain just yet. But we've made a small little path. And now, let's see. What all do we need to get done? We have all kinds of animals that we can add here. We have everything from like aardvarks and alligators. We even have like little spider exhibits and stuff. Isn't that cool? We can also have cougars and otters and pandas. I like pandas. Pandas are so cute. Especially when they're acting all silly. Ooh, we can even have zebras and polar bears and a hippopotamus. Oh goodness, we have so many animals to choose from. So many. We finally got Precious Stream. Yes, we did. And we are just getting started. How are you doing tonight, Sebastian?
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
That is exactly what I plan to do. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Let's see, what all kinds of things do we need? We need... Let's see... Animal trading. Oh, we don't have anything for that just yet. We need some staffs and facilities. Is there a checklist of things? Hi, Red X. Welcome into the stream. How are you tonight, my friend? Okay. What are all the things that we need? Overview. Let's see. I know there's like a checklist thing somewhere of the things that I'm going to need. I just don't know where to find it. No, that's all the animals that I could get. No. Good, just fighting zombies. That's good. You keeping the zombies at bay, trying to keep them from eating your brain? Let's see. What do we need? What do we need? we've only just opened it up. Finances, animals, staff. Okay, here we go, here we go. We have some types of things that we need. We do need vets and keepers. You know what? Let's just start building our zoo first and we'll add all the stuff later, okay? What should we have for our first exhibit? We have all kinds of animals here, so whatever you guys think would be a good idea, we should go ahead and add them. We could have like penguins and leopards, elephants, giant tortoise, or we can have things like Arctic foxes or wolves. You want seals? Okay, let's look for some seals. Seal. They have gray seal. Okay, let's go for a gray seal. How does that sound? Seals are adorable. They're so cute. They're like little water puppies. They are. They're like little water puppies. Seal the deal. Hi, Dante. Welcome to the stream and happy Saturday to you too. Okay, let's see. General information. What kind of habitat do we have? They can be in the temperate, which is good because that's where we are. Let's go ahead and make a little habitat for them. Why is Precious Stream 18 plus? I just have that on in general for the channel just in case, because it's not just going to be me, it will be me for the most part. But sometimes people will also redeem Precious, and they may redeem for Badger to come in as well. So I figure I'll leave it at 18 plus just to be on the safe side. Actually no, let's not go with that one. Let's go with a different fence. Let's take a look. We could go with the glass one. That's the glass one. Metal habitat gate. This looks like... Oh, that's the gate. That's the gate. I need the barrier. There we go. We found it. Although, we may want to put a gate first and then build the facility around it. Let's see. Glass habitat. Okay. We're gonna spin that around. How do I rotate? No, that's the back button. Why is it still trying to build this thing? That's not what I want. There we go. Now, that's the camera rotate. I could redeem that, but I'm gonna save up for karaoke time. That's okay. You can spend your points on whatever you want. It's your choice. Just 1 second here. Okay, let's try that. There we go. That works. That works perfectly. And we will have it right about here. And we're gonna make it nice and big for them. fun, but it's the best we're gonna get. And hopefully it'll be enough for people to come and look. Let's see. That's the entrance. We do need to put some things for the habitat. What kind of things do the seals want in their habitat? Let's take a look. It's usually very cool. Usually very, very cool. Species data. Let's see. Let's take a look. What kind of things do they like? Baby Killer, how are you today? So habitat, well, they obviously need some water. What other types of things do they need? Usually it's like an idea of like how much water they need and how much land they need and terrain and foliage, things of that nature, but for some reason that's the life cycle, research status. Okay, here we go. These are enrichments. They eat whole fish, squid, and vitamin supplements. I'm doing good. I did not know you were streaming, Precious. Yeah, we completed the Precious Stream Challenge last Sunday, so I decided today would be a good day for me to stream. And jump scares? Yes, jump scares are still enabled. You can still jump scare me if that's what you want to do. It's okay. I will not be upset. Thank you. Okay, so how do we add water? You know what? I think this is how we do it. There we go. That's what we want right there. What kind of water do they like? Most likely salt water for sure, but do they like... There's just land requirement. There we go. 200 square meters. How much is this? How much is this? Okay, that is plenty of space for them. That is plenty of space. That is good. Very, very good. Okay. Now you can play Spaceship in the Box. Okay. Environment. Haven't added any animals yet, but that is because we are going to put some water in here. We're just gonna put calm water for now. What's obstructed? Why is it obstructed? What do I... Huh. Everything is obstructed. Oh, is it because I have to... There has to already be water there? Well, how do I make water somewhere? Hi, druids! How are you today? There's a wild fletchling in chat, if you want to try and catch it. Now let's see, Perhaps this is what I need to do. I need to make a little pit for the water to go in. Is that what I need to do? Let's try that. There we go. That's what it was. We needed to make sure that there was a pit for them to swim in. Okay, that works out perfectly. Hey! That's not nice. Just here to put some points for Cindy and Lurk. No problem, druids. Thank you so much for your contributions. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And let's see. That is nice. I don't know about that, sir. We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Holy shit, I want it!
Still in there?
What you
Yeah.
find?
Oh, okay. Here, let me...
And it's dead.
Let's pull it back up just
Oh,
a
there's another
little
one.
bit.
No, that's my celery.
Oh boy.
There. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for the chaos, Emerald. Okay. We are going to add the seals, and then we'll change things based on on its needs. So we go up here, and we are going to need a trade center. Okay, let's make a trade center. Let's see. Animal exhibits, guest facilities. Probably utilities. No. Staff facilities. Trade center. There we go. That's what we want. Let's take a look. Let's go for that one. That one looks nice. Okay, so we are going to put that... Where's the entrance? Okay, right there. Okay, so we are going to put that right over here. Okay, now we can bring them in. Do you get along with Cindy, or is Cindy a pain in the butt? Cindy can can be a little mean at times, but I think that deep down inside, she is actually a very kind soul. We are going to get a couple of gray seals. There's 2 males and 2 females. Why is this one so expensive? Being adopted for cash cannot be released to the wild. Oh no. They are 8.9 years, 7.9 years, 6.4 years, and 9.9. How about we get a male and a female? That way they could probably have some babies, and that would be so cute, would it not? Size, longevity. Okay, we should definitely go for the healthier ones. This one's of good health, good fertility, good immunity. Compare mates. Oh, I guess I can't. I guess that's just depending on ones that I already have, which I don't have any. Cindy is so mean to me every time she comes in. I hide under my desk and I'm scared of her. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that she's so scary like that. Must be awful. We are going to adopt the female gray seal right here. Thank you for the one-up. Yay! Okay. Send to zoo. And now, oh, hold on. I need to hire a zookeeper. Give me just a minute. Hire a keeper. You can go right there. And for the moment, we can unpause. That way they can do their job. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. Keeper hut. No problem. We will get one of those. Facilities, keeper huts. Let's get this. Ooh, this is a nice one. Okay, and we'll rotate that way. Perfect. Okay, now how does the animal get from the trade center? Has no vets to deal with ill or injured animals. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Bill. Welcome into the stream. How are you? We need a caretaker. And we need a veterinarian. And we also need facilities for them as well. So we have the vets. There we go. And then we rotate this way. Perfect. And now we need... staff room, I think? Right there. Okay, we found it. I ate pizza and I'm so full, I think it's time for a nap. Sometimes a nice nap is all you need. Move it down just a little bit and... Thank you so much. Okay, so now... I pooted. So I heard. You silly. Okay. Now that they are all where they need to be... Need a quarantine. Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to see how I can get them to put the seal in this place, but I'm not sure how to do it. Okay. Well, I'm looking... I wasn't frozen. I was just looking up something because I was trying to figure out how to do the thing. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Move. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Got it. They should be doing it now. What was he saying? Had to mute stream for phone? That's okay. I was just saying I was trying to figure out how to do some things in this game, but I got it. And now we have ourselves a great seal. Hello. Okay, let's see. What do we need? Low welfare. What do we need? Severe welfare issues. Social and enrichment. That's okay. We can get them a friend. Let's get them a friend. It is a seal. It's a gray seal. Let's get them a friend. She probably needs a friend. So... how did I... No, not that. I wanted... What was your question? It is a precious stream, Bill. It's gonna be a precious stream, but you can still redeem Cindy and Badger if you want to, or even Toad and Mario. All of those are good. Market. That's the one I needed. Market. Let's see. Below average fertility. Okay, so we may need to go for a different one. This one's still low, but it's a bit higher. You know what? Let's get Marketh. We'll adopt him, send him to zoo, and he comes right over here. Okay, now we can unpause. And they can bring him over so that way she has a little friend. Okay, and let's get them some enrichment. There we go. Now they have a buddy. Now what do we need for enrichment? Food enrichment? Let's see. What do they have for the seals? Habitat. Exhibits. Not hungry right now. Habitat. Okay, there we go. Enrichment items. Let's look and see what they have. What do they like for enrichment? Habitats. Okay. Deep water requirement. Okay, these are the things we can get for him. Okay, no problem. They like badgers? I don't know. Your sister has this game Planet Zoo? How does she like it? Does she think it's fun? Let's see. Toys. Large ball. Let's put that right there. What else do they like? Snowball? We can get that. No problem. What else? Skittle? That's not a Skittle, silly. Platform floats? I assume that goes in the water. There, right there. I like Skittles. Me too. Let's get them one of each. Ooh, a sprinkler and a rubber duck. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. okay? I always taste the rainbow with Skittles. I bet. Hi, Blue Penguin. Welcome into the stream. How are you? Okay, food enrichment. We definitely need some food enrichment. Let's see. What did it say for them? Underwater fish feeder, box and flat, and a block of frozen fish. I should find that okay. Underwater fish feeder. And a block of frozen fish. Perfect. That should do the trick. Okay, let's hit play and let's see what they do. Oh, I guess I can see under the water too. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, look, we already have people coming in. What do the seals need? Social. Social group? Do they need more? Let's see. What else do they need for their habitat? Terrain, okay. What kind of terrain do they need? They need 300 square meters of water.
X!
Thank you. How much is this? Okay, they have a good amount of water. What about the depth? What about the depth? 170 square meters. Okay, they need to have some deep water. So I guess we are gonna make this a little bit lower. Do you have any penguins or sharks? Not yet. We are going to get them eventually, though. Just not yet.
Hey, listen.
I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay, give me just a minute. Can I remove the water so that way I can make it bigger? I don't know if I can remove the water. You have lions or tigers? Not yet. I've only just started the game. Right now, the only one we have is seals. When you do, can I name a shark? Absolutely. Absolutely, you can. Okay, remove water. That's what we wanted. Okay. We got it. So back to the terrain. We're gonna make some more that's a lot deeper. Just real quick, we're gonna take this and we're gonna move it right there. Actually, no, a little more, a little more. Just right over here, just enough. So it's out of the way. So I can keep sculpting. Okay. That seems good. Okay. Are there bunnies in this game? That is a good question. Let's take a look. I guess not. No, there doesn't appear to be any. But then again, most wild rabbits you can find just about anywhere, and these are more animals that you don't really get to see everywhere, you know? But there are some zoos that have them for sure. There we go. That seems much better. Much better. We can move that back underwater. We can move this a little bit over here. Can we get a dinosaur? Let me look. Let me see if we can. I don't think there are any, but it's worth a look. Nope. No dinosaurs. It's okay. Closest thing we can get are alligators. Basically, alligators and some kinds of birds. Because believe it or not, birds are actually some of the closest ancestors to dinosaurs. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, look, they're moving. Aw, he's going over to the sprinkler. Look how cute. Look how they move. It's adorable, isn't it? Too few adults and juveniles in animal social group. Oh, so we need more? Critical area or crowding spaces, terrain. Okay, let's take a look at more of the terrain they need. is there a bug in the zoo? There are definitely all kinds of different bugs. Like you can get beetles and spiders, and you can also have little things like frogs and Komodo dragons. You can have all kinds of smaller animals along with the big ones. Climbing equipment. They don't need any land requirement. Only 200 cubic meters or square meters rather. Square meters. They do require some deep water, which I made it pretty deep for them. I hope it's deep enough. I like spiders in real life. I always hold spiders. Sorry if you have arachnophobia. I don't. I don't have arachnophobia, but I can understand why some people would. Let's see. Well, if they need more, maybe we need to get ourselves another seal. Maybe we should go with a female. We'll go with that one. Send to zoo and place over here. Uh-oh! Injury? Who's injured? I have a vet, don't I? Vet! Did the seal pull a hamstring? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't have a vet. Okay, I need to hire one. Help! Help take care of our seal! Feeding station can't be reached. Okay, well they're there now. Let me find that block of frozen fish. It's somewhere underwater. There. Now let's try it. Okay, they're being transported to the vet. That's good. figure out what all I need to do. But it's not very helpful. Oh. Okay, okay. Okay, I see.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Oh? Oh, less! They need less of it. Okay. So let's get some rock. What kind of rock? It doesn't say. Much better. Okay. We're getting there. We're learning. Zombies have been destroyed for now. Good on you. Thank you. They need some sand. Money. There we go. That's much better. A little bit of snow. Oh, no, too much. There we go. Much better. What is it, CB Killer? What is it? Okay. Time for Precious. Chicken butt. Okay. If you redeem me when I'm already here, that means you get to have Badger for 5 minutes. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. I hope you guys have fun. And, I'll see you later.
Okay, I'm back. I'm here. So we're not fighting Ganon today. Awesome. No, we are just building a zoo, and right now we're kind of doing a bit of a shitty job at it, but I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. I'm getting there. Severe social okay, well that doesn't tell me anything. Is it too many people crowding? It doesn't mean like they don't have like what the fuck does it mean? Badger, how is your day off of dreaming? I mean, I haven't really had a day off of dreaming in a long ass fucking time. I assume you meant streaming. Meant to say streaming, autocorrect. I assume so. Well, it's not really a day off from streaming. I'm still here, but I'm just kind of on the back burner because it's Precious's day to shine. And I'm doing good, Ultra. I'm doing good. Or MX Ultra, however the fuck I'm supposed to pronounce your name. But I am doing pretty good. What about you? How are you? Navigatable land area, navigatable swimming area. Okay. All right, so like I said, I'm learning. This is a huge learning curve for me. Just putting all of these here for now. Like, how fucking deep do I need to make this shit? MX, or you can pronounce it Multra. I went on my first official date. Oh, nice, nice. How did it go? So doing incredible, excellent. So I assume that that the date went well. My phone is fucking whack. It's all good. It's all fucking good. Shit. I'm trying here. So how fucking deep do I need to make this shit?
X!
I'm trying my best to make this as deep as I can, but there's nothing here that really indicates to me exactly... Deep as the ocean. It went perfectly. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Where's the water? I had to get rid of the water so that way I can make it deeper.
Taking a walk downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound.
Do. Okay. All right, you there. Okay, habitat for the most part is good. Terrain. I'm listening. Yeah, they're seals. Ah, God. Yeah, they are seals. This game isn't very good at explaining exactly what you need to do to make their terrains more... Okay. Well, how much land do they... Okay. All right. Let's try adding the water now. Swim with a minimum. See, like, that's gotta be way more than 3 fucking meters, though. It's gotta be. Like, it's... Like I said, it's not very good at explaining what I need to do. I know, no shit. This is already not going very well. I'm trying my best, but goddamn. Do I need to make the enclosure bigger? Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what it needs. I can try that. Let's see. Barriers. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to... Which one was it that I was using? Was it this one? Just chuck the seal in the deep end, see what happens. I mean, I could try that. I fucking could. They're scared of the water. I don't see why they would be. It says they require deep water, and that's what I'm giving them, but it still says that it's not enough. Like, exactly how fucking deep do they need? Like 170 meters deep? Are you fucking serious?
Hell yeah!
Deep. Rum Toads, thank you so much for the resub. How you doing tonight, dude? How's it going? You doing okay? Hang on just a second. I'll get a shout out going for you. Thank you so much for the continued support. Thank you, thank you. I think I'd rather see Cindy run a zoo. That would result in nothing but chaos, Tiki. Nothing but chaos. They need to feel like they are being waterboarded. I fucking guess. I could try like lowering the amount of terrain and making it water, but then again,
you know what always
they
cheers
also
me
need
up?
more
Laughing at other
navigatable
people's
land.
misfortunes.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Okay, but yes, exactly. I'm glad you understand. Yeah, of course. All right, let's just remove the water again and continue deepening this fucking... It's gonna be a goddamn crater by the time I'm done with this. All the way to China, no shit. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay. Let's fill it up with water. Now what does it say? I give up. I give up. Now I need more sand. Okay, that's fine. Why is your model just screaming constantly? Because you touch yourself at night. I know, not very original anymore, is it? But, how you doing, Raven? They fucking died. They're probably going to. I am the world's worst zookeeper. but I'm hurting you. What do you mean? I agree. Cindy should run a zoo. Whether the predators stay in the enclosures is a different question. What do you mean hurting me? But anyway, that's about time up for me. Precious is going to be making her way back in. Thank you guys so much for the redeem. I'll see you guys again in a bit. Hopefully.
I'm back. I'm not hurting you. I'm just hurting internally. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about that. I is doing okay. Hope you are doing well. I'm trying to do the best that I can with this seal enclosure, but for some reason, nothing I seem to do to help them seems to work. So I am hoping that I can fix it. Let's edit the barrier, shall we? Is there a way for me to stretch this out or something? Maybe that would help. Oh no, that's to make it taller. We don't want to make it taller. Maybe they need a way to get to the water? Well, they can literally just go right there if they wanted to. It's right in front of them. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Okay, there we go. Anyways, good night. Was just popping in to say hi. Hope you have an amazing stream. Well, thank you for popping in, Rum Toads. I'm always happy to see you, and I hope that your day gets better. I really do. Edit. Let's try this. Oh goodness,
Go.
how did that happen?
I love stealing. I love taking things.
Hi Max, thank you so much for the 15 bits. How are you tonight? Thank you for being here, my friend.
Oh no! Ah! What? Ah! Stop it! Look!
Okay, that should
damn it.
do it.
Stop! Sorry. Ow!
Now we can continue editing. How do I... Hang on just a minute. How do I remove this? Making honey. I'm good. You doing pretty good. No, this is Planet Zoo. We're making a zoo. Not very well, though. But I'm trying my best. Hey, Precious, where the bees do we can hear them go buzz buzz and see the bear try and take their honey? I don't know if we can do that in this game. I'm finally getting to properly start my diet today because I finally have rice. That's good, Nepeta. I'm glad to hear that. I need to... How do I delete? No, none of that is right. I just want to delete this. Trying to make a zoo, but it's not very good. Trying to make a bigger habitat for them, so maybe it will suffice. Okay. Let's see. That didn't help. Oh, okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. There we go. That did it. That did it. That's much better. Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now let's see. Well, time to mod the game. Gee whiz, right?
Taste the rainbow.
Thank you. Okay, they need more rock and sand. Got enough rock, we need more sand. Okay. That's good at least. There's still nothing that says how I'm supposed to do this. It's so frustrating. No, I'm not mad. I'm just trying to figure this out. It's definitely a little difficult. You blame Badger? Why you blame Badger for it? What did she do? Average water depth 15 meters, and they need an average depth of a lot. Phew. 170. My goodness. That's a lot. Okay. It's definitely a little difficult to figure out. But we're trying everything we can. Oh, no, that's not... There. Much better. Okay, let's get rid of that. We'll move this over here for now. Is there any other objects I need to move? How did that even get there? Okay, let's try this again. Trying to make it as deep as it'll let me go. Hours later, hole still not deep enough. That's what it seems like. Like, gee whiz. Maybe a slope? Maybe. This is a lot. Precious, do you have a pet of your own? All of my pets are basically the same as Badger's pets. They're my pets too. And last night I was giving the bunnies little head rubs, and they were like clicking their little teeth, which is basically the equivalent to a cat purring, and it was so cute. This is basically just a crater at this point. What is this? The Grand Canyon? Okay. Let's take a look. That is so deep. So very, very deep. There's no way it's not enough now. Okay. Oh my goodness! What is wrong with it? It just doesn't say what's wrong. Is there something else I need to do? Hang on. I need to look this up. I'm not finding any answers. Okay. Let me try this. try this. Hang on just a second. I need to remove the water again.
Tomamando sent peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time with a baseball bat.
Sir?
Hang on a second,
I'm not sure if he was okay.
Oh, one more good hit should do it.
Red 7605 sent Gorsh Mad Badger 27. It looks like you're having trouble with these goons. Let me call up Donald and Sora, and we can help fuck them bitches up and send them back to the shadow realm of King Mickey's asshole.
Oh,
Just got out of the Digimon tournament. I got first. Well, congratulations, Makira. Congratulations. Not as funny as last time. Hello. Hi, Tom. How are you? Thank you so much for the TTS message. He sounded a little bit like my Uncle Joe. But thank you.
Because often your opponent will charge a smash attack on ledge. Whoa.
Okay, there we go. I'm having a little trouble figuring out this issue for the seals. I'm not sure why.
That's a clip. Someone clip that, please. That was insane.
Goodness. I can't. Very interesting zoo. I'm trying to figure out what the issue is with the seals. Like, it keeps saying that their water's not deep enough, but no matter how deep I go, it's still not enough. And I just can't figure out why. There's a wild Nidorino in chat. And hi, Tomodachi Princess. How are you? I'm not having a very good time with this. I may need to restart from the beginning. Maybe figure out what I did wrong. If it's not as deep as Ronald McDonald's butthole, then it's not good enough. I guess not. If there's anybody that... I've missed you too. If there's anybody that's played this game before and knows what I'm doing wrong, please tell me what it is, because I'm trying to figure it out so much and I can't. I'm just not having a good enough time with it. I could... Oh, I have paused it. It is paused. Let's see. let me just try... Is there a way for me to start it all over? Okay, we're just gonna get rid of this for now. Move that out of the way. There. Okay. Did I ever show you the clip I got on your last stream? I did see it. As a matter of fact, I even shared it on YouTube and TikTok. It was really funny. It was really, really funny. Okay. Let me try... Hold on. I'm trying to see if there's something I can do that will help. Okay. You got a clip badge? Oh, yay! But not for here? Well, where'd you get it from then? I just don't know. I just don't know. These people just standing there like they're waiting for the balance yet to drop. It's because I have the game paused while I'm doing this, so that way the real world activities aren't doing anything while I build, so that way I don't lose like not customers, well, yeah, I guess it would be customers, visitors and stuff, so I don't lose all of them, and the in-day progress doesn't change while I'm fixing all of this. That's why. I'm trying to do my best with all of this, but I think that a lot of it is just messed up too much. I may just have to start over from the beginning, unfortunately. It might be easier that way, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go to main menu. I didn't save anything. Yeah, no problem at all. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start over. I'm so confused. Yeah, you can pause like the in-game time while you do things so that way it doesn't, so that way it, like, things aren't like getting progressively worse as you're trying to fix them, type of thing. So it can be fixed instantaneously rather than over time. I am going to have to see... I will try that autosave, because that was earlier during the stream. We'll see how it happened. What enclosure is this? It was the seals one. I was still working on the seals. For some reason, it was just not good. I couldn't figure it out. So we're just gonna try again. Okay, pause. Okay, so here's where we're at. This was before I made things super duper deep and expanded the enclosures. So, we are going to pull everything back up the way it's supposed to be. Okay. And real quick, we're gonna move that and delete that because we can buy it again. Okay, that's good enough, and now we can use this to flatten everything out the way it's supposed. Oh, hold on, that's still a little deep. Okay, that's better. I guess I need to move these real quick, and then I can fix it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so hopefully, maybe this will help. I don't know if it will, but we can try it. Height and width. Okay, okay. That might actually help us. Let's see. How deep of water do they need? How deep of water do you need? Goodness. 191 meters. Okay. Okay. So... that's as deep as it'll go? Oh, that's the width. Okay, okay. Well, it is the depth also, but it was mostly the width. Height. Okay. Seals love water so they can eat fishies. Oh, for sure, cause that's what they do to survive. I think I may have messed up. Hang on a second. Now, how in the world am I supposed to do this?
And his name is John C.
But it's not making holes or nothing. Okay, okay. Hang on. Oh, not that big. No, 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 no. Not like that. More like... this. Okay. Kind of smooth it out a little bit. Okay. I would think this would be enough, but let's go down just a little deeper. Okay. I would think that would be good. Okay. Now we need some rock. Teensy bit more. That should do the trick. What I missed, took a nap. I had to go back and redo it a little bit because I think I got something terribly wrong. Very terribly wrong. But I'm still trying to figure it out. it's as high as it'll let me go, but it's still... There we go! I don't know what I did, but I fixed it! Oh, thank goodness! I was so worried! I was so worried. Thank you so much, Bill, for the hydrate. Goodness, that took a long time. Okay, so we got it figured out. That's good. Okay, so we can go back to getting... Okay, their wellness is very, very good! Oh, I need to get off that menu. Okay, good thing I took a nap. Okay, it looks like we fixed it. Underwater fish feeder box. Okay, let's put that where it needs to go. And... Wait, inaccessible? Well then it's supposed to be underwater though, isn't it? Do I need to raise some part of the water? Okay, hang on. Let me move it back. Okay, that goes there for now. Enrichment. Let's see. It was like a floaty platform thing. Where was it? There it is, right there. Right about there. Okay. Well, it says it's supposed to be underwater, but for some reason, Peter. Okay, let me try raising the depth a little bit under the water and see if maybe that helps. Just in some spots, not all of them. Can I not? Not if there's water? Shoot. Okay. We'll remove it real quick, and then we'll put it back. We'll put it back. Okay, let's try it now. Still inaccessible? Hey, when's Badger gonna come back? She's taking so long. Or are you, Badger? Today is a Precious stream. So it's mostly me that's gonna be here, but Badger will pop in from time to time if people redeem it. But today it's my special stream. Okay, we'll just try it again. Or maybe... Okay, let me try doing it a little bit over here. Okay. Add some water. Now let's try it. Now it says it's not deep enough. Goodness, it's very touchy, isn't it? Okay, let's give that a try. Inaccessible! My goodness! It's so touchy. Maybe in the hole of the floating thing? Maybe, but I feel like it would just be in the way. Just a teensy bit. Still inaccessible. Okay. It only went up a little bit. It should be enough, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Not what I meant to do. Okay. It's just not wanting to cooperate, is it? It just says no. Okay. Not deep enough, okay? Just a teensy bit. Oh my goodness! You know, let me actually try moving this over here. Usable, okay. Well, I'm just not sure what to do here. It's either not deep enough or it's inaccessible. And right now it's really grinding my gears. Okay. Let's see. Perhaps the problem is it needs to be closer to shore while still being underwater. That's what I've been reading anyway. There's a wild male Nidoran in chat. Okay. That goes there. Okay. This goes. Okay, so what I need to do is perhaps make it more of a slope. Or more, no, it needs to be a little deeper, but still close enough to the shore that it can be reached. I hope. It's just being very difficult. Okay. Perhaps it's not about the depth so much as it is the placement. Why is this so difficult? No, even underneath that it says it's inaccessible. from what I'm seeing, a lot of people are having a similar issue to me.
Holy shit.
Oh goodness, Idig! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, raiders! How are you? I am Precious, and I am taking over Badger's stream today. I hope you guys had an excellent time with Idig. How are you guys? Welcome in! Right now we're playing Planet Zoo and having a bit of a tough time figuring things out.
Was that 7:13?
Oh goodness!
Yeah, that'll do it. What is going on? You're making Goofy say stupid
How's everyone looking? Aww, he's playing with the ducky. He's going to the water. Aww, she's swimming. Look how cute. Look how cute they are. I'm doing okay. I was just playing some Warframe, and Sebastian made that clip with a quote you had to mess with DTS. That's great. I'm glad everybody had fun. Aww. They're so cute. Look at the babies. Oh! Well, this one says it's accessible. I wonder why this one is being so glitchy then. Oh! Oh, well, it was accessible until it decided it wasn't. Okay. Now it says accessible. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Finally made Goofy get his brain sent out of the multiverse, though I kind of feel bad for the guy, because honestly, after what Goofy's been through, I would hit the bar every day and be an addict. Probably, yeah. Maybe we should calm down with Goofy and start destroying other characters. Maybe so. Okay. No security. Oh! Cannot be reached. Oh, okay. If that's the case, then we will move it. Perfect. Okay. And in that case, we need to hire security. Okay. And we also need to build a quarantine. Let's, what kind of, let's see. Facilities. Staff facilities, quarantine, there we go. Let's find a better one, shall we? There's the door. This seems perfect. And then And we can make a path. That goes straight there. Perfect. And on that note, we can press play. Aww.
Avocado!
Look how happy! He's playing with the ball. And he likes the sprinkler. Where's the other seal? Oh, she's underwater right now. Okay, so how is their socialization? Okay, they're good. They're doing fantastic. Well, good luck with your zoo, Precious. I gotta go, but have fun. Thank you for raiding again. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. And on that note, I think tickets are underpriced. Well, if they want me to increase the prices, I can do that. How's about $10 for an adult and $8 for a child? That seems reasonable, don't you think? They're having fun. Okay. Oh, can I look underwater and see them swimming? I can! Look how happy they are. Look how happy. Okay. Now, I think it's about time that we got started on a new exhibit. Now that we finally have this one fixed. What should we have for our next animal? We get all kinds. All kinds. Now they're saying they're overpriced. My goodness, okay. Well, if that's the case, we'll lower the prices. What kind of animals can we get? We've got seals. Is there anything anybody wants? We can have like buffalo and leopards. We can get penguins and elephants, foxes, camels, tigers, wildebeest, lemurs, different kinds of monkeys. Different kinds of monkeys. Cheetahs, ostrich, dingoes. We have so many different animals we can pick from. My goodness. What do we want?
And his name is John Cena!
But if we had John Cena in here, no one would ever see him. And that wouldn't be good. You got the seals figured out? I do! I finally got it figured out, and now they're very happy, see? Look at him. Look how happy. Oh, he's just a little sea pupper. And that's the other one over there. Thank you, llama. was scary. Thank you for the 200 and... No, it was just 15 bits. Sorry. I was thinking of the wrong one. But thank you for the 15 bits.
Skin pelt. There it is. On it. And it's just grabbing my boobs.
That's a funny clip. That's a very funny clip. Okay. What should we have for our next exhibit? Still overpriced? Okay, we'll knock it down just by $1. We should add badgers? Let's see if they have any on the list. Still overpriced? Well, maybe if we add a new exhibit. Maybe if we add a new exhibit, we can make it worth the price. Okay, what do we have? What do we have to pick from? Aw, no badgers to pick from. That's one of the only times I'm gonna use my badgers before karaoke. It's all good. It's all good. What do you guys think? These are all the animals that I can pick from. Cushion of a badger? They have so many animals here. What about a red panda? Ooh, or maybe a Siberian tiger or a snow leopard. Oh, that would be cool. Snow leopards are so pretty. We could get lions or gorillas or bears or hyenas. White rhinoceros. Monkeys? What kind of monkey do you want, Bill? Do you want like a chimpanzee? Or do you want like maybe gorillas or orangutan? Proboscis monkey? Let's see. They have Colombian white-faced monkey. White-faced capuchin, okay. A chimp? Let's see. Chimpanzee, there we go. You want one of these? Oh, the one with the big nose. So the one I had a minute ago. This one? You have a perfect monkey idea. Okay. What's your idea? A donkey. Well, I can see if they have donkeys. No donkeys. What What's this one called? This one is called a proboscis monkey. It's called that. The proboscis monkey is a species of primate that lives in rainforests, mangroves, and swamp forests of the Isle of Borneo, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Brunei. These monkeys have dark orange fur on their backs and on top of their heads, paler orange fur on their chests, stomachs, upper arms, and gray fur on their lower bodies, legs, and forearms. Males have distinct elongated nose that hangs down over their lip. Females do not have this pronounced feature, although their noses are still quite prominent for primates. Males and females differ in size, with males being average height of 26.4 inches to 30.4 inches and weighing between 35.2 and 49.5 pounds. Females measuring between 21.2 and 24.8 inches in height and weighing between 15.4 and 26.4 pounds. You want this monkey, or do you want the chimpanzee? Chimp? So you want this one? Okay, that's what we're gonna go for. So we have a couple of males and females. Name it Ginger. Well, if I had an orangutan, I could name it Ginger. Let's see. We'll get a male and female. Oof. Not very good odds, unfortunately. But we can give it a try. Monkey and Tarzan was Ginger. There were those ones that were orangutans were. Let's see. Let's get this one. And comparing stats, this one seems to be the better option for the female. It may have been. I don't know. I could be wrong. And now we just have to build an enclosure for them. So we'll continue the path just a little bit. Okay. Now we'll start building the enclosures. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably make this just a little bit taller, just to be on the safe side. Oh no, the whole thing. I want the whole thing changed. May not exactly be even, but at least it's good enough to keep them in. There we go, that's better. Anyway. This one can go right over here. Not that one, but this is the one. Controls in this aren't very easy sometimes. If it had controller compatibility, I'd be a little bit better. How did that retro stream go? A lot of people being flushed in toilet? Oh, you're talking about the repo one. That one was a lot of fun. I had such a good time with it. Why is your face all surprised? I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm accidentally hitting a button that makes my face change. But I'm not trying to. Perfect. There's a wild cherub in chat. And I don't have it. Okay. So that's that done. We may want to make this a little taller. I don't know about that. Monkeys can climb trees.
Yeah.
Aw, it undid all of it. No. Okay, there we go. I didn't mean to redo that. Thank you. Okay. Make that pretty tall, because monkeys can climb very tall trees. Okay. I got a shiny? Oh my goodness, my Cherum's a shiny! Yay! Okay. So now... Animal... Okay, I know I already have some. Okay. Move here. And move here. Okay. Now we hit play. And they should be bringing the monkeys over soon. No, a shiny Cherim. It was the Pokemon that was in chat a minute ago. And once they get here, we'll go ahead and start setting it up the way they need it. Okay. So now we have a chimpanzee. What do we need? We need some more short grass and a lot less long grass. Okay, no problem. We could use some soil.
Listen, Supergirl, I'm gonna break you down into so many little pieces that my grandmother, who can do a 1,000-piece puzzle of clear blue sky in less than an hour, will never be able to finish putting you back together again, even if she does go back in time to when her vision was perfect.
Thank you. Okay. But give a little more soil. And I think we're good, okay? Climbing area, okay. They definitely need some foliage. Where are they native to? I assume Africa. Africa, I thought so. I missed hearing that speech. I have not used that in a long time. It's one of my favorites. How many animals do you have now? Right now, I just added chimpanzees, a male and a female, and I'm setting up their enclosure now. Okay, they need shelter, no problem. Let's get them a shelter. They also need climbable things. Ooh. Oh goodness, this... Hey? They need a shelter. Thank you. Let's see. get them something that they'll like. What kind of shelter? Hard shelter. They don't need anything huge. So maybe this will do? Okay.
Taste the rainbow.
They need some enrichment. So let's get that for them. Don't forget to get them a very slim and shiny pole. I'll make sure to do that. As a matter of fact... put that in their enclosure. And maybe a bridge. Okay. Enrichment. Toys. What kind of toys do they like? Monkey chow, fruit and vegetables, processed meat, and live ants. Okay, that sounds good enough. Thank you. I can't seem to find what they need for that. Oh, I needed habitat in food. Okay, that's what I needed. Let's see. Let's get them... let's get them a drum. A keyboard? Thank you.
It's me, Mario.
Okay, give me just a second and I'll do the Mario voice for you. How does that sound? Although I'm not gonna sound like Precious doing a Mario voice, I'm just gonna sound like Badger doing a Mario voice because that's what you're asking for.
Anyway, it's me, Mario! Thank you so much for redeeming me in chat. I'm probably going to sound like shit. But, you know what you were getting into when you redeem this shit. Anyway, we are getting one more little thing for them to play with. How's about a little box? They want a box? Let's get them a box. Because why the fuck not? So you just so just like your usual Mario self. Exactly! Thank you so much for dropping the mushrooms. And now we go to the food enrichments, and I know one of them was a termite mound. Give me just a moment. Termite mound can go right here. Right in the middle of all of that. And we can go and get... what else do they want? What foods do they like? Suspended forager, forage box. Let's go with a forage box. Right over... Where can this go? Right about... Oh, you motherfuckers. Oh, that's perfect. Right there. Very perfect. Do them mushrooms make you taller? I fucking wish they did. It's nothing like they are in the games. Okay, their habitat is a good social. It looks like they need more monkeys in there, possibly. Let's take a look. It's possible we need to give them a bigger enclosure. Can you name the animals? Of course I can name the animals. Give me just a minute. What should we name what we have so far? Let's see. What should we name the... Well, shit, that's not what I meant. Name it a Boris. Why is a Precious and now Mario? Because someone redeemed the Mario voice. That is why. Let's see. Which one should I name a Boris? The male or the female? And the female, what should we name the female? We should have named the female George. That's also one of the only times I'll use my badgers, and that was an experiment to see what would happen. You dropped a shit ton of fucking pianos on me. George is a male name. That's exactly what I was saying. Or Cindy. We can name it a Cindy. We can name it a Cindy. Oh, you did it the yeet. Gotcha. And what about the seals? We have 2 females and a male. What name it Maurice. Wait, I'm getting 50 different names. I can't name everything. Well, I can name everything. I just can't use all the names suggested. And name one after V. Fuck it. We'll name one of the seals after V. Name of the female seal Mochi, like my favorite. Okie dokie. One Mochi coming right up. What about the other female? Because we have a two. Name it a Tech. Tech is a dude. Tech is a dude. We can name it a Chloe. Chloe it is. Okie dokie. When you get a shark or a penguin, can you name it a Titanius A? I may absolutely do that, although I may not get to it this stream. It will definitely not be enough time for that shit, but I will give it a shot whenever I fucking can. I think they need a bit more monkeys. We can get one. Worm? Worm?
A sail is a sail, even if it's to a skill.
Oh my god. Have you seen his dancing?
Why are you like this?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
His
I'm
dancing
not
is
that
wonderful.
deaf I can afford hearing aids. I would hope so, because you're probably gonna need them.
I love
Worm
this speech of
scared
the
Mario out of Precious. Well, it was time for Mario to go bye-bye anyway, but yeah. But I guess if they need more monkeys, we can add more monkeys. So I know there's an option to be able to add more. We can add more than one species to an enclosure so long as they're compatible. So maybe we should add a different kind of monkey. What do you guys think? I was waiting for a good time for that. I could tell. Let's see, where do these ones live? Indonesia? No, that's not gonna work. What about the capuchin? That's South America. They're not compatible. What else? Continent. Let's go for that and find Africa. We could add lemurs, possibly. Or a mandrill. We could add mandrills. Or maybe they would fight. I don't know. Or a gorilla. A lemur? We should add lemurs. Should we go with the black and white ruffed lemur? Or the red ruffed lemur? Name one, King... Or the ringtail! Let's do the ringtail, so we can name it King Julian. Let's do that one. They're on Madagascar. Where do these guys live? I want to make sure that they're compatible, so that way they're not, like, living together and not knowing what the other one is.
Taking a walk downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound.
No, they don't live in the same area, so it might not work that well. Maybe a gorilla. We could try gorilla. We'll see. We'll see if it works. If not, we can always just send them back. Okie dokie. Let's give that a try and see if it works. Name it Donkey Kong. I could name it Donkey Kong. Look, they're climbing. Silly monkey. And what about the gorilla? Oh, no, 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 not gonna work, not gonna work. Not gonna work, unfortunate. We're gonna have to send him back. Maybe we just need to get another of the same monkey. Unfortunately, that's not gonna work. It was worth a shot, though. Okay. And we'll go ahead and we'll find another one. Another chimpanzee. Let's get another male. Send to zoo and bring it here. Tickets are underpriced now? Well, let's change it then. 8 and 6. There we go. That should do the trick. Okay, they're bringing the other one. They're on their way. Oh. That made it go down? Oh. I probably should have got a female. Oops. Maybe we should fix that. It's unfortunate, though. And he's injured? Oh, goodness. We need to get him some help. Maybe we do need another female. Give me just a second. Okay, maybe that'll help. And for now, this one that's injured. And we have a veterinarian on the way. Poor guy. Poor little guy. Too bad he's hurt. I don't know how he got hurt, but a vet's here now to help him. Wow, we have a lot of people here. Just for 2 exhibits. I'm definitely gonna make more when I can. And there's the new one. Uh-oh. Crowded, huh? Maybe we need to make the enclosure a bit bigger. Are you injured too? Goodness. There seems to be a lot of issues here. Okay, we'll get it fixed. No problem. Now let's see. It was this one, right? The thick glass, okay. Edit barrier. There we go. Add some space. Perfect. That's what I needed. Okay, and then now for that part. Okay, that should help. Let's see, is that better? Okay, it's gone up a bit, but they still need a little more. This can be a bit difficult sometimes. Okay. might have helped some. How is it now? Still a bit crowded. Goodness, they need a lot of space, don't they? More space than I thought they would need. Okay, let's try this. Edit. Oh, that's not what I meant. Hold on. Okay. That should definitely be some more space. But is it enough space? Let's see. Maybe I need to add some more enrichment. So let's have some more climbable areas. There we go, like a little jungle gym and stuff for them to play on. A Smash Arena and I chose the wrong spirit. With spirits on, obviously. I forgot to say that earlier. Oh no! Don't you hate when that happens?
Hey, pull my finger.
I'm not gonna pull your finger.
Pull my finger, see what happens. I pooed a little.
Thank you. Okay. That helped with their enrichment a bit. Let's add some more food enrichments. Maybe that will help. They just need so much space, don't they? Lots of people are crowding around the monkeys. I pooed a little. I was not following for 4 months. I started watching in 2024, but I would do the unfollow and refollow. I remember that. I remember. I think one of them just threw that cardboard box. Maybe I could add a capuchin in there. Or, no, the social group is balanced. They just need more space. And it's like, goodness me. How much more space do they need? I mean, I understand wanting your own space, but this is ridiculous. They even throw poop at people. Even one time it hit Grandma. Oh my goodness. Yes, they do unfortunately like to throw poop. Which obviously is not sanitary. Okay. How's that? What's wrong? Is it too much space? Because I'm giving them more space, and it doesn't seem to help. Okay, well, they also need to have shorter grass, so that should help, and more soil, a little more rock. And some more soil. That should do it. Oh, they need more climbing areas. Okay. Let's do that for them.
You know what always cheers me up? Laughing at other people's misfortunes.
Thank you. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what it's connecting to, but as long as it's working, I'm just gonna go with it. One of them's playing with the keyboard. Silly monkey. So silly. Maybe one of these will help. Oh, that's perfect. That helped out there for sure. There we go. Now they're doing much better. Much better. Okay. Awesome. So I think at this point, this is where we're gonna stop for the evening. Thank you guys so much for joining. Let's name this... we'll just have a placeholder for now. And, what we have now, redoing Monkey, I was just more so just kind of helping, like, making the environment a bit better for them. But, I think as of right now, we're gonna go ahead and raid. Thank you guys so much for joining. So far we have a good, we have a 2-species zoo with chimpanzees, and we also have some gray seals, which they are currently swimming in the water right now. But you can see if you go under, just like that, see? Oh, well, let me... There we go. There we go, right there. Swimming underwater. But anyway, as I was saying, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to raid out. Let's see who we have that's live. And it looks like Llama is streaming Helldivers. So let's go ahead and raid out to her. Llama is such a lovely human being. I know you guys love her as much as I do. I don't want stream to end. I know I don't want it to end either, but it has to end at some point. Otherwise I can't get any rest. And you guys can't visit any of the other amazing streamers that deserve to have your love and support. But don't forget to copy and paste the raid messages in chat. Tomorrow is Smash Sunday. Badger will be back to streaming as normal, and then I'll come in whenever I'm redeemed and all that good stuff. And that is about it. I'll make sure that there is a new Precious stream challenge set up by the time tomorrow's stream happens. And you guys have fun with Lady Llama. Thank you so much again for joining. And I hope to see you again tomorrow and any other stream in the future. But you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye! Thanks for joining!